Congrats on 3K. Thanks. The thumbnail is something I used. Different direction. What kind of direction? Ah. Well, I was going to call it as real practice, but then I just decided to just call it the end game, because that's pretty much what it is. I don't know any other way of putting it. I mean, I could give Flowey some practice, even though I pretty much... Well, I know how to dodge every combo now. It's just a matter of keeping that composure in a real run and just hoping for good RNG. Just trying to find a good area of focus in Reaper Bird. This is so funny. I think this is like 20 attacks now without getting hit. Alright. Lemon Bread's already optimized his ship. Memory head practice is a little bit pointless. At what threshold do these hurt you? Okay, only when they become faces do they hurt you. So I can just run through them if I have to. I just selected join, didn't I? What? I wasn't even touching it. Or maybe I was, for like 1 pixel. So anything that isn't ahead I can run through. So that's good to... Yeah. That makes this so much easier. I was touching it. Well, it didn't feel like it. Alright. Let me give you some pointers on this one, alright? So I know you're having trouble with this. Right, so it's this blaster one, right? That you're having trouble with? Okay. Watch what I do. You can literally go in straight lines. Let me do that again. Now, you don't need to be holding X. I think holding X just makes it harder. So I wouldn't recommend using that. Yeah, see, that time I went up too far. So it's probably a better strat than what you're currently doing. Though I haven't exactly seen what you've done for that attack. I have the stick. I has the stick. I has the stick. Okay. Maybe I shouldn't move around so much on that one. This one I already have a strat for. I can get this one pretty much every time. This one just sucks. That end bit's awful. So the stars always spin counterclockwise. So I can go around in circles counterclockwise as well to make that a little bit easier. And the speed boost makes this attack a little bit easier. Even though it's only a small boost, it helps tremendously. And Hypergonal with 2 speed boosts. Does make tight squeezes a little bit harder, but overall the attack is easier with the speed boost. Damn it. I think I'm just going to practice phase 1 then, because phase 2 and phase 4 can't really be mastered. The spread is far too wide. Phase 1 is masterable to a degree. Phase 3 is free. With phase 2 and 4, there's no hope for them. It's just phase 1 now, getting that consistency. I mean, I could practice phase 2 for hours and maybe eventually get a pattern down, but it varies every time. There's no combination to master like with Flowey. There's just no way that it works. What do you want, Mom? Hello? Yeah, I'm okay. Okay. No, I haven't. Alright then. The plumber left, by the way, about 10 minutes ago. Alright then. Alright, see you in a bit. Bye. I think I made the right choice not to do a full run today. Let me do that attack again, because I feel like I fluked that one. See, I want to mainly be focusing on the right, because ones coming from the right side give me the most trouble if I'm looking to the left. The left ones are easily predictable. Like, I could probably do that with my eyes shut. Yeah, Bippy, pretty much. That's pretty much all Asriel is. Like, you can master 1 or 2 phases at most, but the rest of them is entirely luck dependent. See, what I want to do is, I need to get my no-hit neutral consistency up. Because so far, out of only 27 runs, only 2 of them have made it past Flowey. And even if I do make it past Flowey and make it past True Lab, I need to be able to do well on this, especially if I'm nervous, which I'll likely be. So it's really just a matter of cutting the human error down as much as possible. Luck locks cannot be prevented. We've pretty much explored the realm of every other fight in this game. New strats were discovered and we found ways to decrease the amount of RNG. This is the lowest it can get. When do I think this milestone is achievable? What milestone? NHTP? Ugh. No hit won't be happening for ages. It's really just a matter of playing for 2 hours and getting the right luck. There are no more hits to save. There's no more free lunches. Hold on, staying up top seems to work best. Let me give that a couple more goes. Well, Enzo, I think that's the only real way I can describe this. Like, the human error has cut down so much that there's basically no more human error to save. That's what I mean by free lunches. We can't get any more PBs without making major sacrifices. And that's the trouble I'm having right now. I'm trying to get lower than 4 hits, and the game just doesn't want to let me. So it's strategy after strategy to get consistency all the way up again. To just try and make it here a lot more, so I have to put up with this a lot less. And on a more tolerable level as well. The less hits I get up to here, the better. Like, I need more no-hit runs up to Asriel for a chance at a new PB, let alone a no-hit run. Wow. That was the most precise dodge I've ever had in my life. Rahaha, behold my true power. Trans rights. I don't know. Your phone is at 1% battery. Charge it. I know that might sound obvious and I'm neglecting everything, but honestly, what else are you supposed to do? If your phone's at a low battery, charge it. Or better yet, just keep it charging at all times. If you can, anyway. Actually, no, don't keep it charging at all times, because I've heard from someone that it's a fire hazard. You might want to do your research on that, though. I'm not entirely sure if it's true. Okay, I think I've come up with a new term for best place to be in randomness. I'm going to call them soft spots, because we know that there are definitely spots where you're going to get hit, like the very edges of this box. So like, if I go all the way to the end here, I'm guaranteed to take a hit. But if I stay up here and just keep moving left and right, I have lesser chances of getting hit. So that is pretty much what a soft spot should be. It doesn't negate the luck lock, but it's the best place to be during the luck lock. If it's in the case of ULB3 at the very end, then good luck. And that's also the same strat you would use on Phase 4 as well. Damn, so close. Like, maybe starting down low isn't the best idea because of how spread out the projectiles can be. So, like, if I go all the way down here, you can see they're going all over the place. Everywhere. And they can even hit me in the menu. Luckily, they didn't that time. So, the closer I am to Asriel's non-existent heart-shaped legs, the better. So that's probably the better plan going forward. You don't say, Vippy. Like last night I was doing a full run and everyone else was just watching Molokor. Now, I know Enzo was sick, so he had a very good valid reason to miss out on that on the stream. Hey, Quinn. I see you haven't changed your name yet. .16th run to phase 2 fails without attack. Yeah, again. You'll get it eventually, dude. You'll get it eventually. You're probably just nervous. That's not Kara, Vippy. That's his OC. I don't know. I'm going to keep looking around here because I know that somewhere, somehow, there's a strat that's viable for Phase 2. I just know there is. I just haven't found it yet. Even if we've stratted this game to death over the last 8 years, I know that something exists. Why is the hitbox bigger at the top of the heart than it is at the bottom? Oh, I forgot. It's using the whole damn sprite. Hey, Quinn Gaming. Like, I probably don't want to stay up top because if I get stuck, like, right here, then there's no way I'm going to be able to avoid it, but unless I go down and take a hit. I'm going to have to learn a new reading skill to do this. Ow. God, it's like trying to learn Japanese doing this phase. There are strategies, but they're incredibly difficult to learn. No offense to Japanese people, by the way. I love your culture. What is this tune of? I recognize it. Dum 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 dum. Is it from Deltarune? It's a Cyber's world, isn't it? It's from Deltarune. I think I'm gonna have to call for some help on this attack. I don't know who's the best at this. Only 6 people have ever done Asriel no-hit, myself included, so... I mean, Zotaman's gone. I have no way to contact Alexander the Great. I'm pretty sure the Asriel fluked everything, so... Enox is the only option. But I have no contact with him. Whatsoever. You wish it was Razzle. This is a games music lo-fi playlist. This Razzle Dazzle won't be on here. Fridge, what is it with you and Razzle Dazzle? I get you see him as like a massive figure and everything, but... Oh, jeez. Yeah, Merg did phase 1, he never did phase 2. Yeah, I don't picture any character as a hyper god or anything. I mean, oh, you could argue, oh, Scooby-Doo. I don't hyperfixate on Scooby-Doo, okay? It's just part of the joke. Shaggy's the powerful ones. I just think that Scooby-Doo is funny. Oh, Jesus. When it gets into clumps like that, you can't really tell if it's 2 or 3 projectiles. Hell, even 4. Honestly, Asriel Phase 1 no-hit is not really that impressive anymore. When compared to, like, the entire fight. Like, ever since it was done in 2020, like Enox, everyone just has their eyes set on full fight now. As well as the possibility of a no-hit true pacifist, which is why... Well, it's one of the reasons why I am attempting it. As close as I am, I don't really have high hopes. But I know that with enough time it will eventually happen. But I'm still not sure about how long it will take, or if I'm just going to get bored and give up at some point. And that's why I'm practicing this. Oh, that was complex reading. A puzzle time trio. Papyrus, Rules, Card, and Mutlet. Mutlet? Mutlet? Wow. Okay. Who the hell is Mutlet? I'll tell you who Mutlet is. Martlet, but she's a dog. I know Martlet's the bird from Undertale Yellow. I know that for... Like, I know who she is. And honestly, she's one of the most annoying characters I've ever met in any game. I know it's Martlet. I just said it wrong the first time. God damn it. Isn't Martlet like a connection to Deltarune? Like maybe Birdley's mother or something? I know that's just a fan theory for now, but it's totally possible, am I right? Or am I right? Great attack, very balanced, would do it again. What drugs was Toby on when he coded this attack? He's just like, oh, we need some way to deplete the player's HP, but we also have to give them a chance to dodge it. Like, if you're going to make an unavoidable attack, do it like with Alpha Chef, where it just encases you in a giant burger you cannot escape from. Do it that way. Don't make a big spread like this. If your attack is going to be unavoidable, make it unavoidable. Oh, you already started rebalancing Undertale Yellow. Nice. Quinn, I have a question. How exactly are you doing these mods and mobile ports? I am very curious as to how you're doing it. Can't memorize this stuff. Well, I've been programming for 12 years and I still can't memorize a lot of stuff. Don't ever be afraid that you're not a programmer just because you cannot memorize a whole bunch of things. And the good thing about keeping source code is that you can look back and see how you did something. I think this is run 50. Game Maker hurts your brain. Yeah, that's pretty much what everyone does. They just copy code because they don't know how to do it themselves. I mean, you can't just like copy and paste a bunch of code without testing it. Or looking at it. Like, that's what I do. Sometimes I just look at code and think, how the hell does this work? And then I take some time to look at it and I'm like, ah, so that's what I'm doing wrong. That doesn't mean that all my code is necessarily stolen. No, 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 no. I do make stuff up. Oh, going between them. Wait, what do you have Godot for? Oh, your VR engine. Did you buy Game Maker, or did you obtain it with other measures? Because if I remember right, you need a license to port to mobile. Well, I can export to Android with the license I have. Purchased, mind you. Yeah, they made Game Maker free because Unity threatened to hurt sales.